Please stand. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bears. It may be our last show of the week, but that doesn't mean we're taking it easy on you. Coming up, we have a feature on our Link Crew program, a segment for Native American Heritage Month, and a workshop for seniors during AE. I'm Harrison Johnstone.
And I'm Silas Hamernik. Today is Thursday, November 9th, and Good Morning John Burroughs starts right now.
Good morning, John Burroughs!
Welcome back, seniors. We are already a week into November. Have you finished your UC Personal Insight questions yet? If not, come to room 1207 today for a special workshop from Mr. Kuglin. He'll go over the 8 choices and give you advice on how to work those questions into a longer essay.
We are moving into the holiday season, and Link Crew is hosting their annual Friendsgiving party next week. The event is open to freshmen and will take place on the baseball field during lunch on the 16th. Make sure to stop by.
Speaking of Link Crew, Gmjb reporter Kira Saucedo recently sat down with Link Crew coordinators and leaders to learn more about the program and the changes it's undergone. Here's Kira with the story.
For the past 6 years, Link Crew has been an important part of Burroughs, helping freshmen adjust to their first year on campus. Link Crew was introduced to Burroughs through the Boomerang program, helping lead and inspire the upperclassmen to give back to the school.
We knew that we needed something really for the whole school for mental health, but in particular for our freshmen who really seem to be struggling.
Link Crew has undergone many changes. One of the biggest changes this year was the previous head coordinator of Link Crew, Jill Tobin, has departed from the school. With the absences of the previous administration, Ms. Seymour, who teaches freshmen English, is now the lead Link Crew coordinator.
When I joined at the end of last year, I didn't anticipate leading it, but it's exciting too. It's something different, something new. And next year it comes with a leadership class, which is really exciting to me.
Also taking up a leadership role with Ms. Seymour, Ms. Nava now teaches the Link Crew leadership class. She also leads the social committee.
I think it was time for me to step into a leadership role. I haven't really been offered that opportunity yet, and I wanted to take it on and be able to interact with students in a different way other than teaching them math. I'm there to get them to think about new ideas. What could we do new this year? What could we try out? Or what could we do better this year compared to last year?
Everything's student initiated, and it's giving students positions of leadership on campus, and I just loved that.
I think it's a good change because we each are in our designated roles and we're there to support each other regardless. I feel like we're a good team overall. We're always communicating all the time about what's happening, and I think that's going to help Link Crew be successful this year.
Students in their second year in Link Crew have also noticed the changes made to the program and to their responsibilities.
We've all adjusted really well. Social in general, we're on top of all our work, which I'm truly grateful because our commissioner, Kristen, has definitely enforced that, as well as our new head coordinator, Ms. Seymour, and then Ms. Nava, who definitely was helpful when Ms. Nava and Ms. Seymour gave us that push to do well.
Although Link Crew has seen a few substantial changes in the past few months, the program continues to assist incoming freshmen with the start of their high school careers.
We focus in on our freshmen because they're new to the school and we just want them to be comfortable and feel safe, especially going into high school. These are 4 years. We want to create great memories with them and just give them the knowledge that they need to succeed, especially as their first year as high school students.
For GMJB, I'm Kira Saucedo reporting.
Thanks, Kira. While we are at the end of the school week, there are groups still in action today and tomorrow. First, in club news, JSA is holding California State Senator Anthony Portantino today at lunch in room 2225. All students are welcome to join. Interact is holding their fundraiser after school today at Bob's Big Boy from 4 to 10 p.m. Mention the club and 20% of the proceeds will go back to Burroughs.
The JBHS IMA is hosting a Latin funk show tonight at the small gym at 7 p.m. Tickets are $15 for adults and $5 for students. Near can also be purchased for an additional $15. Make sure to come out to support the IMA.
Boys volleyball held their tryouts earlier this week. Boys golf is hosting their first round of tryouts tomorrow. Be at DeBell Golf Course at 4:30 in order to try out. Please upload your current physical form to homecampus.com.
Now, before we end our show, Gmjb reporter Brandon Robertson has our first feature as part of Native American Heritage Month.
Good morning, Bears. This is Brandon, and happy Native American Heritage Month. Today's profile is on naval aviator and former NASA astronaut John Harrington. He was the first enrolled member of a Native American tribe to go into space. John Harrington was born into the Chickasaw Nation in Oklahoma in 1958. He grew up in many different parts of America before graduating from high school in 1976 and earning a bachelor's in applied mathematics from the University of Colorado in 1983. Harrington joined the Navy the following year in 1985 and was a designated aviator who would go on to complete several patrol and supply missions over the Pacific. He received several awards during his military service, including the Navy Commendation Medal and the National Defense Service Medal. Harrington later earned his master's in aeronautical engineering in 1995. In 1996, John Harrington was selected to train as an astronaut for NASA, and for 2 years completed the rigorous training required to reach the stars. In November of 2002, Harrington boarded the Space Shuttle Endeavour for a 13-day mission to the International Space Station. To honor his Native American heritage, he brought the Chickasaw tribe flag into space, marking a significant moment for Indigenous American history. Harrington completed several spacewalks during the mission, totaling 20 hours before returning home. After retiring from NASA in 2005, he continued his independent astronautical research and toured the country as a motivational speaker and STEM educator for American Indian reservations. Harrington was inducted into the Hall of Fame for International Air and Space in 2018 and was a member of the induction ceremony at the first Native American Hall of Fame induction. For GMJB, this is Brandon Robertson reporting.
Thanks, Brandon. Remember that today, tutorial students and AE study hall students must check in with their assigned teacher before visiting another class. You can check in with your attendance teacher at the beginning of AE or earlier in that day. But if you don't check in at all, you will be marked absent.
In community news, the Burbank YMCA is looking for volunteers this holiday season. Students can volunteer at the Y Christmas tree lot starting November 25th. See the bulletin for contact information and required training.
Finally, if you are a student driver and you are parking in the neighborhood, please follow signs that are posted. Be courteous to residents and don't block driveways. Cars in violation of posted signs may be towed.
That's all for us today. We'll be back next week with a look back at Veterans Day and more school news. I'm Silas Hamernik.
And I'm Harrison Johnstone. Have a great day and enjoy your weekend, Bears.